Oh, I'm Bill, Managing Director of Nonetheless Berhad, which is the owner of the 2 Pesos brand in Malaysia, doing Taiwanese steamboat. I've been using the OJT student from KLCC College since 2017, and so far the students are being quite disciplined and also very well educated. I feel OJT program is really brilliant ideas because it actually helps all the parties. It helps the students, it helps us as a sponsor, and then also provides the community a chance to have a better approach in certain industry, especially like example retails. Some of us, we are struggling to find suitable candidates for to help us to expand our business, and also to have the correct attitude to have a clear future. Mainly the problems that we might face as a sponsor, most important is the stability of the manpower, and also to make sure the staffs are disciplined enough. So this actually I'm really glad that there's a college party in this situation where the college can approach the student in a different way, in a more caring way, and then also to educate them on how to have the correct attitude at work, and then also teaching them what is the right thing, giving them a good foundation before they actually enter their career life. So I feel this is a really useful part. Yeah, and also the college, the college staffs are very helpful, and the college consultant team, they are being very professional. They always provide prompt service and also prompt reply on all the issues that the students facing or the sponsors are facing. Definitely introduce this to my friends and all the fellows businessmen in this field, F&B. Actually, these OJT programs really benefits us. Firstly is to help us to have a really sustainable manpower, and then also actually a lot of business, right? One of the things that we are really concerned about is expansion, and to have the correct candidate that has the aim to be successful in the industry that we are. Yeah, same vision, and also to be successful in the same industry as they are working, because we realize that a lot of students, right, they don't really have a clear direction before they are graduated, and then also they need someone to actually tell them what to do, give them a clear path, help to plan their career. So I realized that most of the students, when they choose the OJT program, they are really clear about what they really want. They want to have a course that can give them a really good fundamental to enter a career in terms of retail, in terms like, for example, the retail management course. And then they already know what they want since the first day they start this course. So when they come to help us as a sponsor, they come with a clear mind, and they know that we can give them the opportunity to move forward. So it will be a really good collaboration between both parties. Yeah, with the future ahead. Definitely, actually, we are always willing to wait for more students if that's available, because I know there's OJT student now is currently in a really high demand. But as long as we have enough students supply to us, we are more than happy to give them a lot of opportunities, train them up in a few years' time, make sure they are well equipped with knowledge and the correct attitude, and then we will expand more outlets and give them more opportunities to become management role, and to maybe become an entrepreneur one day, and to become successful person in the society. I do hope that those students that before they join the OJT, they understand that they choose the correct industry. Yeah, they have to be clear on what they want, and what working is about, because one of the specialty of OJT program is that student gets the first-hand experience of what it is to be working, because most of the students, as we all know, studying and working is a completely different environment and completely different tempo of life. So I do hope that the student, before they actually join this OJT program, they will have a sort of the correct expectation on how it is to have both studying and working life at the same time. Although it might be tough sometimes, but it is really rewarding in the end. Yeah. The main difference between the OJT student and the general graduate from college, one of the key ingredient is that the OJT students, they come basically well equipped with the correct certificate or the correct degree that is in the correct field that they are going to put on in the OJT. So basically, they won't waste their time studying a few years for something that they might not be doing in the future. And for us as a sponsor, it's really important that our trainee or maybe our the OJT students or the new person that we recruit, they actually have basically they are pre-educated with the knowledge that is going to be fully used in the industry that we are working on. So when we have a choice between a college fresh graduate or OJT student, we will definitely pick the OJT student because we know that they are well equipped with the knowledge that we need them to have, and then when we teach them, they will learn faster, and then we will save a lot of times to bring up them to the management role. Yeah, so that in the future they will we will definitely give them the priority if we want to expand our business and promote them as a franchise, or maybe let them start a new shops. Yeah. The good thing about working in 2 Pesos as an OJT student, right, is that actually we are national brands. So actually for our future, we will always expand a lot of outlets into different regions in Malaysia. But one of the most important thing that we need is the correct managerial position. The managerial candidate that can help us to maintain the quality of the restaurant, and then also to have the correct knowledge on how to manage the business. For me, what I think is that the OJT student that actually comes to work in 2 Pesos, what we can provide them is the stability of a future. Why? Because most of the time, right, when you work in a corporate, even a corporate business or whatever, the first few years you always have to get used to the condition situation, and you have to climb up the ladders, and there's a lot of office politics around. But for our case, right, we are seeking for future partners that can help us to expand the business to a lot of different regions in Malaysia. And as long as they can give us a few years time to train them, educate them the right attitude and the right way of managing business, basically they can become an entrepreneur very soon, and they become their own boss, and then after they can have their own career in F&B. It's a great benefit because college acts as a professional institute that help us to filter the correct candidates, and then by filtering their aims, what the students want to do into different industry, different brands, so that one of the main headache that we have while we're recruiting is to interview or recruit someone that actually has no idea what he wants to do, and then ended up training them for a few months, and then they start to change, request for change of job. But for the college as a professional body to help us to recruit the correct candidates, because I believe the college will definitely communicate with the student before they introduce them to us as a sponsor. So, and then the college also act as a medium to actually to listen to the student if they have any issues, and to solve the issues for us as a sponsor, to give us a peace of mind, so that we can really focus on training the student and make them somebody one day in the future.